am making colored cookies. So the materials I will be using are these color food dyes, this vanilla frosting, and of course some cookies. So the oven is already preheated and ready to go. So first I have to start on the cookies. I'll see you when they're on the pan. The cookies are now in the pan and I'm putting them into the oven. Okay, now they're gonna cook for 10 minutes. Right before the timer went off because it just went off while I was doing that. But this is how they look. I just saw them and then I was like, they're definitely done. So I took them out before the timer and it was a very successful no burn takeout. This one burn that I got on the cupcake episode is still there, but it's okay. And now I just have to let them cool off. Then I can start the frosting. For 4 different food coloring and frosting mixes. So I'm going to start with blue. I'm not going to put a ton of food coloring in each one because why would you do that? I mean a ton of frosting or food coloring because you're just wasting materials at that point. Because I'm going to make this a light blue. So I guess I have to start by getting a spoon. Okay, so I've put the frosting in each container. So first I'm going to just add 1 drip of food coloring into this frosting here. And that should, a little drip of food coloring goes a long way. So it's dripping down, but I want to just mix it around. Wow, it's actually it's turning out to be a really nice color. Oh wow, this is like a really, really nice blue. Perfect combination. And it looks delicious too. What could be wrong with this? That will make a perfect cookie. Like, look at this. It's a little lighter on my side, but I think it's beautiful. So let's move on to the yellow. Yeah, sure, I'll do yellow next. Why not? So now I have this frosting, and I'll add a drip of yellow. I'm wondering how this yellow will end up looking like. There. I need to just get the start of it. My hands are so slippery because I just washed them. I need to dry my hands. Okay. There we go. And the cap is coming off. It actually looks like a really, really red, but I'm sure it's going to come out in yellow once you mix it up. And then once you put it on right away, it looks orange, but it turns straight to Easter yellow. If you know, like that yellow. That just reminds you of Easter. Like when you think of Easter, you think of that yellow. That's what I think of when I see this right here. So that means it's Easter yellow. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And I'm just going to have to get this off. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to green. So red will be the last one. No! I'll just keep the caps off for now, just in case I want to add some later. So here's it's a really vibrant red. Almost like coffee black though. So if a mixture of those two is how it looks right now, but I'm sure once you mix it, of course it'll turn to a different color, or else that'd be a pretty weird red to add to fun things. You know, this has like no frosting on it. I'm gonna have to add some more. Because it had like no frosting at all, barely. There. Now it has an even amount of frosting, and I can add the red. 1 dot. And I wonder what red it's going to turn into. It's turning into a cherry red. Now it's a lot more pink. Oh yeah, it's really pink. Well, saying the colors I have, pink's okay. You know, I'm actually going to add 1 more drop of red. I added 2. This is going to be it's going to turn from a pink to, oh, it barely changed it anyway. So that's okay. It actually changed it to a much nicer color. It's not as bright, but I like it. It's like this almost magenta color here. So now I guess it's time to move on to the last color, green. Just to speed up the video a little bit, I'm just gonna go straight to the mixing, to the end of the green. Okay, the green is mixed. It's this green, almost another Easter greenish color. I feel like I got the Easter package here. So now I'll grab the cookies. They have cooled off by now. And I'll take one off. Look at the bottom. It looks to be almost perfect. A little overdone, but that's okay. So the first design I will make is, so what I'll make first is a green, blue, and then yellow on the top, and it's going to be layered. Hopefully that will work, and we'll see if it does. So let's go. Okay, I started with green on the bottom, so now I'm just going to add a tiny bit of yellow without trying to mix it too much because I don't want it becoming one color. But I want it to stack on top, and then I'm going to taste it. Okay, now for the very last cookie, I'm going to add the pinkish color I got. Okay, so the cookie is done. It starts with green on the bottom, yellow is the second layer, and pink on the top. I haven't bit into all the frosting yet, so it just tastes like regular cookie, but now is the time. It's really good. If there was a taste for pink, yellow, and green, it'd be this cookie. I'll say an 8.5. Now, it's time for the next cookie. Take this one off, and I'll show you the pattern I come up with. I just got frosting on my phone, but so basically, first let me get this frosting off. So the basic pattern of this one is a pink purple circle, then a green in the middle center, and now I'm gonna add the blue in the center. It's pretty easy. So basically, what I do is I just grab it with my finger. It's a lot easier this way because you can spread it out yourself. Dap it on where you want. Spread it out. In this specific one, you don't have to spread it out a lot. So now I'll show you how it looks. It looks pretty delicious, and I'm going to show you me eating half of it. Okay. I thought I took off that cookie. Get off here. There we go. So now I'm going to take a bite. Best cookie yet. Perfectly baked. And the frosting tastes great. .5 out of 10. Do I know if anything can top it? Nope. What could top something that good? Now it's time to come up with my next pattern. Okay, so what I came up with this cookie is what I call the Fantastic Flax flag without orange in it. So I would substitute the pink for orange, but this is what I have. Here's a better view. So you've got pink here, yellow here, blue on the very side because I can feature blue in either one of these, and then blue in the middle, and I'm going to show you the taste. Okay, so it was good, but not as good as the last one, but better than the first one. A 9. The last cookie is going to be the hardest to make, but I have to do it. I think you'll like it. It's going to be very colorful. Well, the cookie only took me around 2 to 3 minutes, but... Oh, no. Okay. Here it is. In my mind, it was going to look a little better, but I still think it's a good last cookie. So, you've got blue, yellow, and then pink, and the blue are like blue, and the pink and the green are kind of swishing in to the blue and the yellow, and it actually looks like a really cool design, almost like the rainbow symbol. Like, look, like how they have the little rainbow thing. And I'm gonna taste it. It feels good. Really good. Better than the one. 9.75. I mean, you kind of can't reach a 10 though, because there's no cookie that's just like standing out to me as the best cookie. But it was the best of this episode. Anyway, Foxes, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Foxes.